to protest against just the insulting or the inhumane use of animals here in the Kentucky State Fair. Our prime point of contention, like I said, is for the Welde bears. They're just making clowns out of these bears, just using them as props to throw rings around their necks and just making them look like they don't deserve an ounce of respect. So we're here to protest that, and we feel animals deserve life free of abuse and free from captivity, just like you and I do.
Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Young lady, you came in from Lexington today, and I think you're part of the organizers.
Yes, yes.
So talk to us about it.
Sure. So we're outside of the Kentucky State Fair asking the fair to end wild animal acts. The Welde bears are set to perform today, as they have throughout the fair while it's been running. And their acts involve having bears on leashes and having them perform cruel, unnatural, and confusing acts, which is animal abuse, if you ask me. And the Kentucky State Fair, it shows how untouched they are with reality, with what is acceptable in society today, because in a world that increasingly refuses to accept abuse in any form, these acts should not be happening. If you look at Ringling Brothers, they're no longer in existence because they received pushback from the public, and the Kentucky State Fair is at risk of losing their social operating license if they don't get in line as well. And this not only puts animal at risk, but humans as well. The Welde bears have been cited 3 times just this year, 2 involved putting humans at risk by allowing the bears to get too close to people. So if you agree with us, we're just asking everyone to contact the Kentucky State Fair. You can do that through phone, by email, if you want to leave a comment on their social media, and just let them know that this is a stain on our state and that this is not acceptable. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And you have some pretty cool little bear masks there and some stuff. Talk to us about why you're out here today.
Okay, I'm with Emily Moore, and we do a lot of activism together, and I'm also from Hunter Sales, so that's close to Lexington. And well, I'm basically here because I am against cruelty, against unnatural behavior for bears and other animals, and I think this needs to stop because these bears did not ask for this life, and it's unnatural, and they do things that they don't want to do, even though it might look like it, but it's not. And I would like to see the bears free, maybe go to the sanctuary and stop this cruel exploitation and hurting animals.
Did I understand you to say that these are from Florida? These bears are from Florida?
I believe they're based out of Florida, it's my understanding.
Okay, so essentially the assumption would be that they're taking bears out of the Everglades or out of the wild, training them for circus acts, taking them across the country in trailers, and moving them, you know, from roadside circus to roadside circus, essentially, is what you're saying.
Yes, and denying them everything that is natural and important to them.
Thank you for sharing that too. Okay, so we've got some lovely folks who are out here, and we're all just women all the way. We just wanted to basically show you what was going on, and they're standing right against the fairgrounds, letting people know how they feel about this World Fair Act out of Florida here at the Kentucky State Fair.
Yes, Leslie, there are.
How long are you guys planning on being out here? Until noon. Until noon.
All right, thanks for joining me, y'all. I'm here in front of the Kentucky State Fair. This is a protest for the use of the Welde bears. Basically, they're being used in unnatural ways, so we have this group out here protesting it. They will be here till noon if you'd like to join as they slowly kind of trickle in here. And yeah, parking is kind of an issue. There's a parking lot right across the street here at the corner of Phillips and Freedom Way, but they are not letting us use that, so we're having to park at the bowling alley. So if you do come down, park at the bowling alley and walk down. But yeah, thanks for joining me here today. Share this out. Yeah, unfortunately, Leslie, it's kind of commonplace nowadays. You see it at roadside zoos, different circus attractions, traveling animal attractions. They put animals in a lot of unnatural ways. A lot of times these animals are trained through ways that are kind of cruel. Don't know much about the Welde bears. I don't know if that's the case here, but it is the case a lot when it comes to animals that you see out at these kinds of attractions. So the plan here is to kind of just cover all four corners of the intersection. Right here. See the state fair in the background there. That voice you heard during the interviews, that was Tara Bassett. Shout out to Tara.
Thank you very much.
Agreed, Leslie. So I'm not going to keep this going too long. Maybe another minute or two, then I'm going to grab a sign myself and hit a corner. Okay, anybody looking for something to do, head on down. We're here till noon. Exactly, and I'm kind of the same way. I was into that when I was a kid, but haven't learned about these kind of things. Try not to support them. Even zoos sometimes, often many times, aren't exactly on the up and up. But you know, these are just living creatures being exploited for money. It's just sad they had the right to just live out their life peacefully, without harm, without danger. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna cut this. I appreciate you all. Share this out. Smash all those buttons. Follow me Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Odyssey. I appreciate you all, and see you all next time.